Oh, you'll like this. So I got sort of introduced to these scooters last year. I went to San Diego, and they had all these electric scooters where you can use an app to use them and ride around, and then whenever you stop, you just throw it on the ground and walk off. Um, as I was in DC last week, these scooters are everywhere. You got Lyft scooters, you got Lime scooters, you got Bird scooters, you got there's probably five or six other different companies out there, and they litter the sidewalks um, of all of DC, downtown DC in the mall area. And so, what's interesting about them is they are convenient, but they do get in the way because you get people who ride them, especially kids, especially like me, who rides them with reckless abandon. But my son and I, we kind of dug them a little bit. But so here in the Wall Street Journal here, I think this is today. It's a scooter critics rage against the machines. Rage against the machine. So a recent survey found scooters could be taken away from car hailing businesses. Yeah, just like when the first automobile came out, it took away from the horse and buggy business. It happens. Um, Here we go. Here it's very interesting. Right here it says many urban areas are now swimming in the adult conveyances, which are once a children's toy. Venture-backed companies like Bird, Lime are among the best known in the scooter sharing business, like through ride hailing giants Uber and Lyft have gotten in on the action, like I just said. Um, they're kind of expensive in a way because they take $1 to unlock and then 15 cents a minute. So you could do the math, and it's pretty interesting. Can't imagine here we're talking about here in San Francisco where all the poop is. That's another story. Um, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. I have to get the pictures out for them, but they're all over the place. They're just, you know, interesting. Um, I didn't see any of this there, but it says riders' misuse of scooters has led to outrage among some. A lot of pictures abound of offending scooters broken into pieces, thrown in anger, or draped over trash cans. Some posts show scooters submerged in the San Francisco Bay. In Santa Barbara, college students are burying scooters in beach sand so their potential just can't find them. I don't know. I think that's a little passive aggressive for my speak. But this video is gonna be short. But yeah, there's a lot of them, and it, if you're you know if you're visiting downtown, the mall area in Washington D.C., they're kind of interesting because let's say you're at the Air and Space Museum, you will go to the World War II Museum. Kind of a hump to walk that way. It's good to have, especially during summer. It's hot and you know, but watch for new laws and regulations and bylaws coming up to circumnavigate this because there's too many of them out there. But you'll see since they're electric and they don't emit whatever. It's you're gonna see some people put some laws up and it's gonna get um, ridiculous. It already is ridiculous, but DC never met a law it didn't like. So if you're out in DC, go check out these scooters. Yeah, but just don't throw them in the reflecting pond or in the World War II memorial, you know, fountain because that's kind of messed up.